Yes, good morning, class 4. Welcome to the online class. As we were doing chapter number 8, cards and wheels, so we will continue with that. Okay, so everyone take out the math magic book and page number 87. Page number 87. Daljit's design. We have to start the new topic, Daljit's design. Okay, so quickly take it out. I think my voice is clear to everyone. My voice is clear to everyone, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to read the chapter, you just go through it. Daljit's design. Daljit has made these designs using a compass. Now Daljit, he has made some designs with the help of a compass. You all know compass? I think you all know what is the meaning of compass. Compass, it is a instrument which you are using to make a circle. Okay, and if you don't have the compass, tell to your parents to just buy the compass for you. And I think everyone, those who have the geometry box, in that geometry box the compass, then the protector, scale, everything is there. Okay, but those who don't have the compass, kindly take one compass from your elder brother or sister. Okay, because in this chapter you need that compass. You will learn how to draw the circle with the help of the compass. Okay, so you need the compass. So those who have, it's okay. Those who don't have, they just take the compass from your elders. Okay, means your elder sister or brother. Okay, naturally they will have the compass. Yes, now see in the picture, the boy Daljit, he is drawing with the help of the compass. See how many designs he has made. One flower with the compass, the circular flower, then one circles of different colors, like this he has made. Okay, now his sister came and started making more designs with him. Now Daljit's sister, she came and she started to make more designs. Look to the book, the designs are given. Do you want to make such designs? To make such designs, you will need to use a compass. Yes, to make this type of perfect circle design or perfect circle, you need a compass. Okay, to draw it. Now turn the page, come to page number 88. See, using a compass. Now here it is told how to use a compass. Have you seen a compass before? How will you use this to make a circle? Yes, you have seen the compass, isn't it? Now how to make the circle with the help of this compass? See, open your compass. Press the tip of the compass on the paper. Hold the compass from the top. See in the picture, the compass is given. In that compass it is told that open the compass. First of all, open the compass, then tip, that needle like thing, that is the tip. So that tip you keep it on the paper and hold from the top. In the top you can see there is one rod like structure. Okay, it is given to hold it. So you hold the compass from there. Then without moving the tip, try to move the pencil around. Now one small pencil, it is stuck to that compass, and it is told that without moving, you just hold it and move the compass. Okay, without moving the tip, try to move the pencil around. Do you get a circle? Obviously you will get a circle, isn't it? Now look for a mark where you had kept the tip of the compass. Now where the tip of the compass was there you can see one small point is there, one small hole is there. So you, in that hole, you make it as center. Okay, and name it. You have to name anything you can name with the alphabets. Okay, because it is a point. Okay, so you will name that one. This mark is the center of your circle. So that point or that mark is the center of the circle. Is this circle better than the one you made earlier without a compass? Yes, obviously, because if you are drawing freehand, that will be not perfect circle. But when you are drawing with the help of the compass, it will be a perfect circle. Clear? Now draw the radius of this circle and measure it. Now draw the radius and then measure the circle. Now you can make your own designs like Daljit has made. How many did you make? Yes. Now this activity you will try at home. Try with the help of the compass. You make different designs as Daljit has made. Okay. Next, guess how this design has been made. Use a compass to make a similar one in the box. Now this is the homework to you. You will use with the help of the compass, you make a small circle and similar to this circle and make some designs, okay, as it is given. Now you can make some more designs also, okay, with the help of the compass. Now come to page number 89. See page number 89. Is it a circle? Nana was making a circle. Now the topic is starting from the question. Is it a circle? Nana was making a circle. Now Nana, she was making a circle. Just look to the picture. How she is holding the compass and how she is making the circle. Ravi asked her for an eraser. She kept her compass and gave him the eraser. Then she started again to complete her circle, but she got this. Now look to the picture very carefully. She was drawing a circle, okay, but what happened in the meanwhile? Ravi, he asked him for an eraser. So she just stopped drawing and she gave the eraser to Ravi. But after that, when she came, she started doing like this. See the second picture. The second picture, there were two centers, isn't it? In the second picture, you can see there are two centers. That's why she is not getting the circle properly. That means which circle she was making in the making previously, that center and that circle she is not able to draw when she came back. Okay, see, guess why did Nana get such a drawing? Discuss. Now can you tell why did she get just that type of drawing? Because the center of the circle is changed, isn't it? Look to the picture. The center, the first one, a black spot is there. She has not used that black spot, but she had make one more center, and with the help of that center she is again drawing the second one. She is drawing the circle. That's why the drawing was mismatched, isn't it? Just because of the center. Next one, can a circle have more than one center? Now write it in the chat box. Can a circle has more than one center? No, exactly. A circle has only one center. Okay, it will not have many centers, but it will have many radius. It will have many radius, but it will not have many centers. Okay, so answer will be no. Now another day, Nana was using a compass to make a circle, but it came out like this. Now look to the third picture again. Again, Nana is trying to make a circle, but what is happening? A different type of circle is there. Just look to that one. Did any one of you ever get a shape like Nana's? Yes, of course you have got, isn't it? Why this happened with Nana? Because Nana was not holding the compass from the top. You have to hold the compass from the top, not in the middle. If you are holding in the middle, what will happen? The radius will be either shorter or longer. Okay, because this way she is holding, and might be it happened that she has pressed the circle, so the radius is being different. Okay, see, oh, the screw of the compass is loose. Dash, let me tighten it. Now my compass will not slip. So this was the reason. See, because the screw was not tight, that's why the compass was irregular. It is not able to, means she is not able to draw a perfect circle just because the screw was loose, and that's why the pencil was going slip. Okay, so this you have to keep it in mind, that the pencil should also be very perfect with the compass. Okay, listen all of you, in the next class we will read how to draw the circle. So this is my request to everyone. In the next class, kindly you will present in the class with the compass, with the scale and with pencil. Okay, these three things I want from you, but in the next class, we will read how to draw the circle, but you should be present with the compass, and scale and pencil and eraser, of course. Okay, and one more pencil, you will keep it, one small pencil which is attached to the compass, which is to be attached with the compass. Okay, means two pencils, one small pencil, one big pencil. The small pencil you will attach with the compass, and the big pencil you will draw the radius. Okay, and write it. Now come to the next one. Find the center. Sadiq and Shamina want to make circles for themselves. Now this Sadiq and Shamina, they are making circles of their own and for themselves only. I will make it with a compass. Now Sadiq is saying that I will make it with the compass, and Shamina is saying no, I will trace it with a bangle. Now Shamina, she is saying I will trace it with the bangle, whereas Sadiq is saying that I will make it with a compass. Okay. Now see, both of them are doing, one is using the compass and one is using the bangle. Okay, then they cut their circle. See, my circle has a center, but where is the center of your circle? Now as they have drawn in the paper, they have cut the circle and they are showing to each other. Now Sadiq is saying that see, I have a center in the circle, where is your swan? Now Shamina is saying, don't worry, see how I find it. Now Shamina, she is saying, don't worry, I will find it. How she will find? She folded her circle into half. What she has done? She has folded the circle into half. Okay, half, when she has folded, one straight line is there, so that straight line is the diameter. Clear? Then she folded it again like this. Then again one more fold she has done. Shamina, she has done one more fold as shown in the picture. See, she opened the folded circle, and after that she opened the folded circle. When she has opened the folded circle, there is one dot. Okay, see, can you see the two creased lines crossing each other? Yes, when she has folded the crisscross line, it is being divided each other. Yes, Sadiq is saying yes. See, I put a point where these lines cross. This is the center of my circle. Exactly. So she has put a dot where all the lines, not all, two lines, they are just crossing each other. So that is the center of the circle. Now you trace a circle on a paper using a bangle. Cut it, then find its center like Shamina did. So it is told to you that this is an activity you also do. You also take one bangle, draw the circle, and then find out the center. So these two ways, one is you are drawing with the help of the compass, and one is you are tracing. Tracing means you are keeping the thing and then you are making the outline of that. So there is the difference. One is drawing, one is tracing. If in the question, in the exam it comes that trace the circle, so in that case you have to take any circular thing. You can take a coin, you can take a bangle, you can take the bottle's cap, and then you can make a circle of it. Okay, but when it is told to draw a circle, at that time you have to use the compass and then you have to draw the circle. Clear? So this is the difference between the trace and drawing. So in exam, in term 2, if it comes to do like this, so you will do whatever it is told, either tracing or drawing. Okay, now come to the next one. We can also make the design on page 88 like this. How did you do it? Yes, you can do it like this also. See, one big circle and inside that one, two small circles are there. How they have drawn the two small circles? They have taken two more centers and then they have drawn the circle. Clear? And this two designs are being drawn with the help of the compass. Clear? Now balancing act. This balancing act we will do it in our next class. Clear? In our next class, but I want to show you something. See, here I have one divider. As this is the school's instrument, that means the school's compass. Okay, this way, here it is not given, but you have a holding here. in your home instrument, the geometry box, the compass is there, you will hold here. Okay, this one is the tip of the compass. Clear? This should be fixed. It is fixed, and this one is the pencil where you are keeping. This is the pencil, and it should be smaller, not a very big pencil. It should be smaller. If it is bigger than the compass, you will not be able to hold it from here. From here you have to hold it and you have to move. Clear? So it should be smaller than this holding part. It should be like this. Okay, so this one will be fixed. Suppose I am drawing, this is the circle, this is the compass. Open it like this, keep the center here, and draw this one this way. The center is fixed. Okay, sorry, I am not getting the perfect circle. Okay, this way. Then the dot is the center. Suppose I am naming it O. Suppose I am naming it O. Then with the help of the scale, this is the scale. With the help of the scale, I will draw a radius like this. Okay, I am drawing the radius, and suppose it is A. So this OA is equals to radius is equals to I have not measured, let me measure. It is of 9.5 centimeter. See, in board, this small circle is looking, this circle is looking very small, but its radius is 9.5. But when you will draw this 9.5 in your copy, it will be very big circle. Okay, so since the board is very big, that's why the circle with 9.5 is very small. It is looking very small to you. Okay, so this way you will do, or you will practice the circle, to draw the circle. Okay, so this is my homework to you today. You take the compass, hold it from the top, keep the tip fixed, and try to move the compass and make a perfect circle. And one more thing, you will not suppose you are not able to draw the circle, but you will not do this thing. Suppose here I am not getting the circle, so what I will do, I will do like this. This is wrong. That means this overwriting or overdrawing is wrong. You will not overdraw. If it is not, you are not able to get the proper circle, leave it. That means leave it like this. Okay, with the dotted lines, but don't draw the overline. Clear? This is not applicable in geometry to draw the overline, even for the line segment also. If you suppose you are drawing a line segment like this, okay, here you are keeping starting from 0. Suppose I am drawing 34. So this one 34. See, is it a straight line? Is it a straight line? No, it is not a straight line, because see, I have curved here and then make a straight line. Okay, so this way you will not do. Again, I will, suppose I am keeping it here and I am making this like this. Okay, so this is wrong. Only rub it, keep it properly, starting from 0, not from 1, 0. So keep a dot here, and suppose I am drawing 34, so I will keep the dot here, 34. Then join these two lines. Join these two lines, name it PQ, and it is 34 centimeter. Okay, so this way you will draw the circle as well as the line segment. Clear? So students, today up to this only. We will do it in our next class. So this is my request. You all should be present in the next class with the compass, with the scale, and with pencils. Okay. In the next class, I will give you some radius and you will, with the help of that radius, you will draw the circle. Okay, so thank you all of you up to this only, and bye all of you.